Huh. Spoiler. Interesting. I saw a car I wanted you to see, guys. Honda Prelude. Wow. Such a shame. Such a shame. Huh, comes with the key as well. Alright. Welcome. Clock spring. Straight as it should be. Steering wheel already straight. That's my airbag. That's my steering wheel over there. Welcome back, everyone. Hey. Yep, that's your boy. But this time we're at the junkyard. My favorite junkyard. My boys, shout out to you guys. Yep, that's a Skyline sandwiched in between. We need a couple things. Well, actually one thing to be exact. Let's just go. I want to show you what I'm talking about. Oh boy. So, behold, that's the steering wheel. Oh boy, I don't know what's happening here. Okay, remember when I told you I had a problem with the windshield washer bottle thingy? Well, we did fix we checked the motor. The motor works just fine. Wiring is fine. So that leaves us with either electrical or mechanical, which means could be either wiring somewhere somehow, fuse or something, or it could be just the stock itself. You know, see this one? This is for the indicator and lights and whatnot. The other one on the other side, basically that could potentially be the reason, because I don't know, it could be, I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna climb up and take it out. Let me go grab my tools, shove them inside, and I'll get inside and I'll show you how things go. Yep, we made it. We got it inside the Skyline. Don't ask me how I did it, I just did it. All right, what do? Well, this is the one that we're after. Now to remove this one, you kind of need to remove the steering wheel. To remove the steering wheel, the first thing you need to do, I mean, this is a wrecked car, so I wouldn't be too fussed about it. But in your own car, the first thing you need to do, disconnect your battery, because you need to remove the airbag. Now all of them pretty much follow the same process. So what you would need T20 Toaster, something similar to this one. Yeah, because you've got one on this side and one on the other side. Once you remove those two, then that will release the airbag. As it releases the airbag, there is just a switch or a plug for the airbag. You remove that, and the airbag is gone. Once the airbag is gone, then you've got two screws, if I remember correctly. I'm not 100% sure. I'll show you. Let's just finish the first step, then we move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. I'm gonna glove up because there's a lot of glass in here and I don't want to get injured. I don't want to grab it. Now I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but here goes nothing, right? Let's go. All right, quick update. Sadly, the torque spec that I've got T50. This is T50, and this is definitely over there not T50. It's actually smaller, so I wasn't able to remove the airbag. That being said, it's okay, I improvised. This plastic piece held on by 1, 2, 3, 4 Phillips screws at the bottom. You just remove them and clip it, it gets down. And from the top, you just unclip the other part. As you do that, that releases this. But the problem is, to get it out, there's a screw I'm just gonna have to remove, which located is here, and I can't get that simply because, well, steering wheel is here. So that's our problem. Like, we got so close, but not close, if that makes any sense. So we definitely need the proper tools for that. We don't have the tools for that. We don't have the proper tool. Let me try to improvise and see what I can do. Crisis averted. You see? The T30 And make sure to get the hollow one. Don't get the full one, because this is what you need. There you go. We managed to get it, and now we'll be able to remove the airbag. So just to recap, to remove this part, you would need to remove the airbag and the steering wheel. Question for you. Now this is a junk car, so couldn't care less. Your steering wheel needs to be centered, so make sure that it is on the center. The wheels are basically perfectly lined up, perfect, because we will be getting super close to the clock spring, so be careful with that. All right, let's remove the airbag and I'll show you what's going on inside. Ta-da! These are the annoying ones. And see, if I played with them a bit more, chances are they're going to be stripped. So anywho's, airbag. See how I folded it? Because if whatever happens, you don't want it to be in your face. Otherwise you're going to end up with a headache. This is the airbag plug. You see this black thing? This black thing needs to go up. So you just need to make sure that it goes up. As it goes up, see, let me just see if I can get... There you go. See? Can you see it? It's up. Now you can safely remove the airbag. Now I removed the airbag. I don't actually need the airbag. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put it here. Safe and sound, at least nothing impacting it. Get yourself size 19 because we need to remove this one. And you see, this is for the switch, so you just need to also remove this one for the horn, I do believe. You just need to remove this plug to make it easier for you to get it out. Cool. Now, how to remove this? Loosen the bolt. It's gonna be tight, so loosen it, but don't remove the nut all the way. Keep some in, okay? Because you're gonna have to go to town with the steering wheel. So you're just gonna have to wiggle it and push and pull and push and pull until you'll be able to get it. Once you get it, then remove the bolt. Otherwise, again, another headache. Let's get this one done. See, still there. Unplug this one. I wiggled it until I know now it is moving. Now I can just remove this nut because I no longer need it, and I unplugged that switch. So in theory, there you go. It's working, it's removed, it's safe to actually proceed. This is your clock spring. This is the stupid screw that we needed to get in order to be able to release this one. So go figure. Now that we can release this one, what will happen is there's a plug in the back, but we can only get it once we actually loosen this one and pull it back. Now, is it gonna work? Is it gonna solve my problem? I honestly do not know, but I know for a fact that my fuses are all sorted out and all good, so it's definitely not the fuse. If this is not the issue, then chances are I do have a bigger problem, and that's gonna be something for more investigation. Let's get this one out. There you have it. After we remove this one, the screw, there's a clip on each side, one over here and one over here. Just press on them and that will enable you to release it. As you release it, be careful when you get it out, because over here there is basically an electrical connector that connects to it, and to the back there's also this one, if you can see it. So unplug this one, and Bob is your uncle. There you go, we've removed this one. We don't need the other one because the other one, ours, is working just fine. So all what we need is this one. So let's just grab this one and hopefully, hope to God that this solves our problem. If it doesn't, well, we have an extra one. So think about that. Alright, let's pack it up and get the hell out of this car, because I don't think there is anything else inside that I need. Alright, we got what we came for, and I got me a score. Yep, these are the flares that are located here. Now I do have ones, don't get me wrong, but the ones that I have came from a 4-door. This is the 2-door, so that's a score. Mind you, if you want the other one, which is the back one, it's right over here. You can easily go grab it. Now I don't need it because I've already got one and mine is still working just fine, so I don't need that one. Anywho's, we got what we needed. Hopefully we can get a good deal on that. Huh. Spoiler. Interesting. I saw a car I wanted you to see, guys. Okay. Honda Prelude. Wow. Such a shame. Such a shame. Huh, comes with the key as well. Oh boy. What else? What else? He did say he has another Skyline all the way to the back. Top third row or something. I don't know if I can actually see it, but since I'm here, I figured might as well just have a quick look and see what are we missing. And whilst we're looking, just remember, now we know how to remove the airbag, we know how to remove the steering wheel, and we definitely know how to remove that stock thingy. I haven't seen any on YouTube to show you how to do that, so I guess you're welcome, I suppose. Jesus. Hey, Honda. That's a tiny little Civic. But of course it's slammed. What else? Good God. Cars all over the place. I don't know. I'm lost. I'm lost. Wow, check how old that is. That's the Galant. What else do we have? I need to be careful. There's a lot of stuff that I don't want to deal with. Am I looking at something? Is this something that I'm interested in? No. No, thank you. Good God. Let's come over here. I mean, I hope you guys are enjoying the same way that I'm enjoying. I'm actually having fun just looking around. Oh boy. Can't find it. Nope, can't find it. Let's back up and head home. Welcome back. We made it. What a successful hunt. So, this is mine. This is the original one. And you can clearly see it's white. This is the one that we bought. I made sure to grab this one with me so that I can confirm that I've got the exact same one. The only difference is this is black. Even at the numbers, basically the same numbers line up. And these are the flares that I got. Again, just to remind you, these are the ones that I'm talking about, see? Oh, by the way, check how polished and clean it looks. I finished the polishing for this side almost. So this is the one that I had. And I don't know if you remember, but this came from a four-seater, basically, or 4 doors, not a coupe. So I had to basically heat it up just a bit in order to push it into that place. Now, it's sitting well. It's don't get me wrong, it's there. But I'm thinking maybe I should replace it and get the correct one. And this one is just not exactly what I wanted. I didn't buy the one at the back because I've already got the original one. There you go, and it's sitting well. And mind you, smooth, even the trunk. I smoothed it all up. See, it's shiny. Now, as for the inside is a nightmare. Let me just turn the light on just to show you what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. So see, this is my car. I removed all the plastics and everything, and this is the clock spring. See how it's lined up straight? We need to connect it, and we need to put everything back into place. And the steering wheel is over there with the airbag. Now, this is our car, meaning we need to be extra careful. Mainly the battery. My battery is disconnected, so I'm pretty confident of that. So all what I need to do is just basically take those two, take my tools, get inside, switch the light on, in reverse order of whatever we've done this morning. Let's wrap it up and let's do that. Just heads up. I'm only 10% wishful that it's gonna work and solve our problem. Because even the wiring, I double checked the wiring, it's exactly the same. So the wiring that goes over there, it's exactly the same. So if this doesn't work, then our problem is not the motor, not this part of the wiring, something in that vicinity. Or there's another fuse box that I'm not sure of. There's one over here, the main fuse box, which technically doesn't have many fuses. It's just for the horn and for the radiator fan and for the BCM. big fuse. The inside, under the dash, basically there is the fuse box. Now, I didn't know which fuse for this, so what I've done, I took all the fuses one by one out, checked them out, and put them back into the same place. So I know for a fact all of them are working. Anywho's, let's put those flares aside because we need to work on them separately. We need to clean them, sand them, paint them, and have them ready. Then after that, we look into removing that one. As for now, let's just take these, our tools, head into the car. All right, welcome. Lock spring, straight as it should be. Steering wheel already straight. That's my airbag. That's my steering wheel over there. This is the old one. This is the new one. We need to plug it into this and put it back into that place so that over here, you see this connector connects into the white one over here. And those are the plastic clips that will clip over here. Once this one is done, then we can put the screw over here that holds it into place. Once that is done, then we can put the steering wheel back with a nut, then connect the airbag, connect the horn, then after that put the airbag and screw both sides, then of course the plastic trims from each side. Sounds good? Just to update you, steering wheel is mounted and basically bolted all the way and torqued, plugged the plastic trim up and the plastic trim bottom with all the 4 screws there, and everything sorted out. This is where I connect to the airbag. It goes through here, and there should be a plastic cover, which is this one, that covers it. And then we put the airbag, then we put those big boys. Yep, this is the T50. And luckily I do have it. So let's just put it back in, and after that, then technically we replace this one, and hopefully it'll work. I don't know, we'll see how we go. It's been a while since we heard that noise. Steering wheel is back, everything is okay, battery is connected. Now, will it work? I have no clue. I'm not gonna switch the car on. Let me just see if the wiper works. Well, wiper obviously works. No, it's not. See? It's not. When you do this, it should work. Sucks. Sucks. Do I hear the mount motor? I don't know. I can't hear it. No. So we didn't solve the problem. We did not solve our problem. Isn't that just something? Isn't that just something? It is off. I mean, now we know how to replace it at least. So there's that. Now, sucks. It didn't solve the problem. But hey, we know something new. That sucks. The good thing is, I only got this and those flares for 20 bucks only. So, not bad. It really does suck that after all this effort, we went to the junkyard and we got everything and we didn't solve the problem. So it does suck. But on a separate note, we know how to install, remove airbag, steering wheel, and even those stalks or those indicators. We didn't remove this one, but it's pretty much the same concept. There's a screw, you get the screw out and it'll allow you to get it out. So all in all, I would say it's a learning curve. We learned something new. So let's just put this one like this. Haha. Last look. There you go. Alright, if you like what you see, stick around. Until next time, you take care of yourself. Yeah.